Hi, I'm Nicholas Constantine. I'm a sophomore at Pacifica, and I'm here to talk about retreat. So my favorite part of retreat is the team spirit, because it's seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen all put onto a team. They don't get to choose who's on their team, so there's no like pre-made friend groups. So everyone is kind of forced to hang out with each other, and it's a great like team environment. There's lots of team spirit, like wearing lots of pink, and it's just so much fun to be a part of a group like that and be with so many people that you wouldn't get the opportunity to hang out with because you don't have classes with them or you don't see them during lunch. And so it's just a great experience to have that communal time with everyone.
Hi, my name is Peyton Kendall and I'm a sophomore. The most fun part of retreat is probably the games and like the competitiveness of it. It's really fun competing against like your classmates and seeing how they like act outside of school. Yeah, cabin time has been like really valuable to me, I think, because I feel like I've gotten to know a lot more girls that I probably wouldn't have gotten to know without going to retreat. It's fun to just like hear people's stories and see how we could be thinking and praying of each other as we like head back into our school year after retreat.
Hi, I'm Nona Goddard. I'm a junior at Pacifica and this is my third retreat. What I really like about retreat is just how connected everyone feels to each other when we're here, because it's almost like we can leave all of the drama with school and the schoolwork and everything behind and just be focused on the here and now and what we're doing. I think that retreat is a well-needed break for everybody because school can always be a lot for everyone. And when we get back, it's very like, it's nice to transition back into it. You made your friendships closer, you've made your relationships closer. There's just a sort of like unity that we feel when we get back to retreat, or that's been my personal experience.
Hi, my name is Albert Kong. I am the Student Life Director here at Pacifica Christian. It's my second year here. It's my first year kind of helping to organize all the festivities. One of the things I love most about our school is, given our school size, we have the opportunity to build and cultivate real intimacy. That's one of the most important things about retreat, I think, for myself, is it gives the students an opportunity to connect with the teachers and the faculty and staff in a way that otherwise wouldn't be possible. So here, the teachers and the faculty, they're in the cabins with the kids. When it comes down to the games and such and all the wacky, goofy things we do, the teachers and faculty are willing to put themselves in uncomfortable situations, and that sets a precedent that they can then share with the kids, both in academics and in sports with some of the extracurriculars that we offer at school. This year, we implemented for the first time a no phones policy. Obviously, the kids weren't too pleased about this at the beginning, as was to be expected, but the heart behind this was to give these students an opportunity that they otherwise might not ever have, at least in the near future, to completely disconnect, feel what that life is like without this kind of unspoken addiction to their phones.
Hi, my name's Dune, and I'm a sophomore. I think it's a really good time to get to know your classmates and your peers. Last year as a freshman, I didn't know as many people, so I was kind of nervous coming into retreat, not really knowing anybody. And so having retreat as like a time to bond with everybody and like really get to know like who the people you connect with most is really important. And then that, I feel like, kind of determines who your friends are gonna be for the rest of the year. Last night during cabin time, I felt like I could really talk freely with everybody and there was no judgment, which is really like special to have, because I feel like sometimes you get too nervous to talk about the way you really feel because you fear that someone might judge you, and having that time where you know that you won't be judged is really like special and reassuring to me.
My name is Jim Knight and I'm the head of school at Pacifica, and this is my 21st year, but our 20th retreat. It's been great. I mean, I remember being in camp or going to a retreat when I was a kid in high school, and those memories are kind of emblazoned in my mind and my heart. And so having these kids, these students, be able to come up to Arizona and a property like this to enjoy each other's company, to make friends, to hang out with their teachers and their staff members. You know, I would say kids are similar. Every kid is going through similar things that they were 20 years ago, but they're also unique and they're different. So they're both similar and different. And it's neat to engage them at their own level and spend time with them and see them get out of their shell, because a lot of kids put on a facade, they put on a face of something that they think everyone expects of them, and rarely are they themselves. So it's neat to see them try to be themselves and show their friends and their teachers, this is who I really am, and to know that God in their community loves them and accepts them despite all their flaws and with their gifts and everything. So it's neat to see kids get out of their comfort zone and really develop community and encourage each other and love each other.